A lot of two-out damage to start. You guys, you and AJ in the first inning, again in the seventh. Let's talk about overall the way the offense came through when you had to with two out in those key situations.
I mean, I think it's great. That's what we work for, to come through in the big moments, big situations in the game to try to win the ball game.
You had 2 home runs tonight. Just look at the way you were seeing the ball tonight and how good you were swinging it tonight.
It was pretty good. It was very good, and I was against a guy that I've been facing for a while when I was in D.C., and, we have a lot of matchups, so I knew what he got, he knew what I have, and it was a fun matchup.
How surprised were you the second one got out?
It was cool to see. It was really cool to see. At the beginning, I thought I missed it. I hit it hard, just too high, but actually the ballpark helped me a little bit right there.
Have you ever seen one hang up there for that long and still go out?
Know that I hit it. Know that I hit it.
How do you feel about this season you're having at the plate?
I feel really good. Since opening day, I've been feeling good. I've been feeling on point. Definitely, I have some up and downs so far, but it feels great. Definitely would have loved to be in a different spot as a team. I want to help as much as I can to bring them back up, but it is what it is.
Looks like you guys are going to get Francisco Lindor back pretty soon. Just what kind of boost does he provide?
I mean, his defense and his bat, he's elite. So I think he has one of the best defender players in the game, and I think he's going to help a lot.
As you guys get back and healthy, and you see what's happening and with the Braves being having their struggle with health as well, and do you sense that maybe things are going to start to come your team's way as the season progresses right now?
We got to make it going our way. At the end of the day, we got to go out there and play hard. Definitely, it's going to be really helpful whenever we get the guys healthy and be prepared. But at the end of the day, we got to play baseball.
Carlos, nail biter at the end there, but we'll start with Minaya. What did you like about what he did?
He competed. He had to work. They made him work. And on a day where maybe he'll tell you he wasn't at his best as far as like how crisp he was with his pitches, man, he found a way to, for the first time, going back out for a 6th inning, over 90 pitches, and he got the job done. He gave us a chance, limited damage when he needed to. Couple of plays that didn't go our way, we could help him. But overall, I thought he did a pretty good job for us.
What did you think of his sweeper specifically?
It was good, other than that hit batter, to begin the game. But he got swing and misses, especially against righties. It was really good pitch against lefties. He got a lot of swing and misses there. He put hitters away. He used it effectively today.
2 damage in the first, Soto, and then AJ. Then again in the 7th inning. Just think about the way you guys were able to come through with 2 outs to get those key runs.
I've been saying it more times than not. We got a lot of good hitters there. We're gonna come through. I know it gets noisy when we don't hit with runners in scoring position, but at times you got to give the other team some credit. And today is a perfect example. A lot of two out hits. Not only Soto, AJ, but against Alvarado there in the 7th. Pretty good arm. I thought Vientos at bat there, was the key of that whole inning there. For him to go out there, control the strike zone, and ended up walking, and then obviously Waggy there and Marcus to break it open. But I'm going to go back that inning to the Vientos at bat.
You also mentioned the pitching and the bullpen job that they had done and should have not them down until the 9th. Think about the overall, the way the bullpen kind of came in for you and did the job.
They continue to get the job done. We're going to continue to rely on those guys. They're working together. It's a good unit there. Understanding roles, and today was a perfect example. Brasso got the righties, Mint got the lefties, and then once you get to that position, you hand the ball to Weave and then Devin there. Again, didn't make a couple of plays, and he got the job done.
What can you say about the season Soto's having and what it's meant within the context of this lineup?
That's who he is, a special player. I mean, this is a guy that is more than capable to carry a team, but he's just not trying to do too much. He's going to take whatever they give him. Today we saw it, 2 homers, but he's going to take his walk. He's going to continue to hit the ball hard. He's a really good player.
Were you as surprised as he was that the second home run went out?
Well, I mean, I think he hit it 1-something, right? At first, you watch his reaction and you think it's a pop-up to center field, and that ball just kept carrying. It's pretty impressive.
Is Alvarez okay?
Who?
Alvarez, yes.
Semien has been, the last few weeks, has been hitting for a lot more power. What have you seen out of his at-bats in general over that time?
I think he's beating the ball to the spot, short, controlling the strike zone better. This is a guy that is capable of doing damage, too. We've seen it over the years. So I think he's just making better swing decisions, getting the head out, and doing damage. So it's good to see that.
Other than that right-left matchup, what do you like about Wagaman in that spot?
It's just that it's a tough left-on-left matchup. Alvarado is a tough one there, and you got a bullet. Understanding that that's a pretty good bullpen there, and that might be the only chance there. And I'm glad it worked out for us today.
How gratifying is it when you make a move like that, pinch hitting, and then it works out?
I look like a genius. When it doesn't work out, I'm the worst. So that's part of managing. Like my job is to continue to put guys in position to have success, and it's baseball. Yeah.
Did you see the foul tip to Semien right away? Looked like he popped out of the dugout.
Yes. Yeah. I saw it right away. I'm glad that they were able to check the ball right there and saw it.
Marcus, your triple was to the deepest part of the ballpark, but the pitch before that was foul tip. Can you just take us through the at-bat and how it played out?
Yeah, I'm glad that ball hit the dirt, because I would have been walking back to the dugout. No runs would have scored. So I think Alvarado's a guy you still have to get up in the zone, even though he throws so hard. He has a really good cutter down in the zone, and I got him up in the zone, but I was shorter to the ball. Put it in play and got it up in the wind, and good things happen.
Juan and AJ with 2-out damage in the first inning. You and Eric 2-out damage in the seventh. Just talk about being able to take advantage of the opportunities as an offense when you had to tonight.
Yeah, big swing by Eric there late, coming off the bench cold against, like I said, a hard thrower. Juan doing what he does. They come in bunches for him. He did that earlier in the season where he hit about 9 home runs in like 2 weeks. So hopefully we get that again, and everybody's starting to roll.
Did you know immediately that foul tip hit the dirt?
I saw like specks of dirt fly up, and I asked them to check the ball, and it had dirt on it, so got lucky.
What is that feeling like as a hitter, kind of, thinking maybe you just struck out, but then you get a second life?
Yeah, you're looking for any help you can get. That's what I said. I took a bad swing, so all I could do was bag, and luckily he checked.
As we go to your pitching staff keeps them at bay, allows you guys to kind of get back. And how key is that with the pitching staff does what they do, so allows you guys to do what you guys can do?
Yeah, Sean's been great. He's made some adjustments. His velo's up. I played behind him for a lot of years in Oakland, so he's looking more like that guy. His fastball is always tough to catch up with, no matter how hard he's throwing. But if he's throwing 93, 94, he's going to be a tough at bat. So he gave us 5+, and then the bullpen's been great. So it's fun to play behind.
What kind of a boost would getting Lindor back next week be for you guys?
Yeah, he's one of the best in the game. We'll take one of the best in the game in this lineup every time. So hopefully he's being smart and getting ready, and we'll see how he's feeling once he comes back. I know things are going to take time, to get back in rhythm, but everybody's excited.
How do you feel about the way you're swinging the bat lately?
Today was. Every at-bat was different. Felt kind of all over the place, chasing a little bit, but found a way to get 2 hits. Every day I show up to the ballpark, it's, how can I grind my at-bats out and do something to help us win, and today was definitely one of those days.